from class 6B, and today we the students of class 6B are going to present some methods of separation. So let us start the explanation.
I am Anirudh Sakwar of class 6B. I am going to present you one of the methods of separation called handpicking. In this method, we use to remove slightly larger impurities from the usable substance. You can see I am removing the non-usable substance from the usable rice. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Jatin Roshni from class 6B and I am doing practical work of the process of sieving. What is sieving? Sieving is the process of separating the units by the help of a sieve. For practical work, we need a sieve, some flour and a plate so that the flour don't go out of the plate. Now take a sieve and pour some flour into it, then move it. By this process, the small impurities will go down and the bigger impurities will on the above. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Darshna Thakur from class 6B and today I am going to tell you all a method of separation. The name of that process is winnowing. So in this process you can take anything but with a twist. One should be heavy and one should be light in weight. So let's see how can we do this. First I have taken some stones with leaves and then we have to do like this. And then you can see the stones are here and the leaves are here. Maybe some of you have a doubt. Why should one should be heavy and one should be light in weight? Imagine that both are light in weight, so when I will do the process of winnowing, they both will flow with air, and if both are heavy in weight, so they both will fall down. Thank you.
Amaradhya Jadam from class 6B, and the method of separation that I am going to present to you all is sedimentation and decantation. I am going to explain both these methods with the help of some examples. So let us start this explanation with sedimentation. The settling down of heavier insoluble components like sand, chalk powder is called sedimentation. Sedimentation can only happen when the component which we are mixing in a liquid is insoluble. If we took a soluble component, it will dissolve in the liquid and hence a process of sedimentation will be left incomplete. Now let me show you a practical example of sedimentation. As you all can see, I have already mixed the two different components that were water and sand. The sand has settled down completely in the water. This settling down is called sedimentation. Now that our process of sedimentation is completed, I will separate both these methods. I will separate both these components with the help of decantation. So let's start. As you all can see, I have poured the water into another place and the sediments is left into the another glass. This process is called decantation. The pouring of liquid into another place without disturbing the sediments is called decantation. Our both process is now completed. So I thank you all for watching my presentation till the end.